All right, welcome to the HR Happy Hour Work Break. My name is Steve Bowes. I'm with Trish McFarlane. Trish, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Steve?
I'm good. I'm captaining the ship today. You're at an undisclosed remote location. We have some shaky Wi-Fi happening, so I apologize in advance. If we lose you, Trish, I'll probably just bail and I'll carry on for a minute or two. But hopefully you've stabilized and we can have a little quick show here. How are you?
I'm good. And you know what? I didn't intend to do this, but can I just say it's fun when you're remote, but you have to have still good equipment, good lighting, right? And so I just want to share my good lighting. Thanks to UKG for the good lighting. So it just clips right on my phone
Nice.
and allows me to do some remote work. So
Wait a
yeah,
minute. You're talking about the same UKG that I unboxed my stuff from the other day?
yes, yes.
I don't think I had a little light in my box. I don't remember unboxing that.
This was from Connections, which was in March. I
Okay.
think March 3rd through 5th in Las Vegas. It was my last business trip officially. So,
Right.
yeah. So, and at the time I thought, I wonder when I'll use that light. Well, here we are. How would they know? How would they know? But
How would they know?
how would
All
they know?
right. Well,
No, honestly, we do appreciate. We talk with a lot of great vendors. We work with a lot of great vendors, um, and you know these.
all right. So we're kind of losing you. I'm gonna start talking and we'll see if you come back. You're semi-frozen, but you're in a good place though, which is nice. So I want to do a couple quick shout outs. One is I'm wearing a brand new shirt, and that's good and bad. It's good and bad. One is I needed to refresh some of the wardrobe for these video shows. And I want to shout out the company I got the shirt from was a company called Homage, or is it homage? I don't know how you say that word. Trish, how do you say HOMAGE? How would you pronounce that word? Trish can no longer hear me, which is awesome. I pronounce it homage or homage. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Dallas Mavericks kind of 80s kind of version, which I love. But here's the problem. I find myself, Trish, in that gray zone between large and extra large. Like I can't figure out what size to buy anymore. So this is an extra large, and I feel like it's way too big. And I'm not super happy with that. That's not Homage's fault. That's more of a me problem. So all right, we're losing Trish. So I want to say something really quick because we're going to cut the show off really short today. Oh, she's back. Do we have you? We don't have you. Quick shout out to HR Tech Conference Day 3 was today. I was able to see parts of it. I had some other things to do this afternoon, but saw our friend Jason Averbook present this morning, his keynote, which was great as usual. Super interesting, super engaging, and a real rallying cry as well to the HR folks out there, and was super well received. So kudos to Jason and the whole LeapGen team. Honestly, they were out in force, and we do appreciate them and all their support for HR Tech. Trish, can you hear me and respond at all? Just nod. I feel like this is a semi-hostage video we're doing here. Blink twice if you need me to call the authorities.
I think what's going to happen on the video is everyone else can hear me except Steve.
Yeah, I have not been able to hear
that?
you. I just heard that part.
No,
I just heard that part.
Seriously, I will tell you, we use StreamYard. Occasionally there are issues, and sometimes on the replay, you can actually still hear both of us. So,
yeah.
Yes, Jason's session was amazing. HR Tech has been amazing. I want to give a quick shout out. I did a briefing today with salary.com.
Okay.
And if you have not checked out, they have made huge strides with their actual technology solution. Most people are just familiar maybe with more of the compensation recommendation side.
Sure.
Please check out salary.com.
Yeah, that's a good shout out.
I will be telling you more about them in the future and on an HR happy hour. But yes, very, very impressed with their technology. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm nodding and smiling.
And
I can't completely hear you,
know me, I get geeky about
it's quite compelling what you're talking about.
And payroll, and we were laughing and having a great time. So
yeah, no, I always found compensation and payroll to be
a
highly laughing matter. Fun, a lot of fun to be had talking about.
So I have one last question.
Trish, I cannot hear your question.
For you, you were talking yesterday about improv drama.
Right.
Did you give any more thought to
I didn't give any more thought other than I still think it should be a thing. I think right now we're doing a bit of our own version of improv drama where one of the actors cannot hear the other one at all. Well, no, I wanted to say one more thing though before we do end this. Trish, I was looking at a podcast today on my podcast app. I forget what podcast it was. I'm going to keep talking, Trish. I'm in control today, by the way. I'm hosting the show, not you. I'm going to keep going. I'll keep going with the show for 4 hours. I don't care. I was watching a podcast today on my phone, and I got one of those apps. Sometimes you get those advertisements in different apps on your phone, right? Just random advertisements that pop up. Yeah, I'm sure. Just nod. This is a thing. You've seen this. So I got an ad for some sort of pharmaceutical. I don't even know what the pharmaceutical is, what it's meant to treat. I don't know what it does. The name of the pharmaceutical, Trish, actually, the way it's spelled is XYZAL. That's the name of a pharmaceutical drug that one can acquire to treat something or other. And I can't understand this. I can't understand how these things are named. Like someone has a job. I feel like it was probably a committee of people who sat around a conference table at some point in the past and said, what would be a good name for our drug? Let's create the only word in the history of words that starts with the letters XYZ as the first 3 letters. How does this make sense? Why can't they call the drug like whatever it is? Drug that helps you, grow back hair, middle-aged bald man, or whatever the drug is for. XYZAL?
I think it's called Xyl.
It's stupid, whatever it is. Can
you hear me or no?
I can hear you now. I have another question for you, Trish. Another comment, actually. Did you know, Trish, what's the longest commercial flight in the world, regularly scheduled commercial flight in the world? Would you guess what 2 cities it connects? I'll answer for you since we cannot hear you, or I cannot hear you. The cities it connects are New York and Singapore. It's 18 hours and 40 minutes long. All right, this is great. I've already answered the question and you've given your guess. No, it's not Sydney. New York to Singapore, 18 hours and 40 minutes. I hope we'll be taking that flight again soon. Trish, I think we probably do need to bail. Check out the HR Happy Hour show. Check out the work breaks, hrhappyhour.net for all your information. Thanks so much. This has been a real good improv drama show, improv comedy show today where we couldn't hear each other. We will see you next time. We'll be back tomorrow with more fun and games from the HR Happy Hour work break. We'll see you tomorrow.